Guys, I'm about to gist you guys about an attack that happened in Mallam Fatori. But before then, I want to make you guys understand something, because whenever I make a video about Boko Haram bandits, most people don't understand this. I am not trying to put fear in the minds of Nigerians. These things happened years back. Don't be something that happen currently. You're not supposed to be afraid of about Boko Haram. These things happened years back. Nigerians just don't know about it because the media were not talking about it. They pick select the ones they go feel talk about. Say, okay, Nigerian army neutralized Boko Haram, Nigerian army conquer this place, Nigerian army. They don't really talk about what really they happened that period. I am not saying that's what's happening now. Whenever I make a video, I get certain kind of calls like you're not supposed to say this. You're putting fear in the minds of people. These things happen. In as much as these things happened before, say Nigeria is so peaceful. We're still having security going on, but the things that I'm talking about are past events. No be saying I one kind big secret. You just don't know about it. So those of you saying, you're spilling army secrets, don't be secret. You just don't know about it because the media no put them out that period. There is nothing wrong in making you understand that the military in your country are doing this level of job. Like, this is how far it goes with the job. There is nothing secretive about you knowing the sacrifices these men are making for the country. I am not saying these things to put fear in the minds of people. No. These things don't happen before. I tell you things where it don't happen. If I don't tell you about the one that I experienced, I'll tell you the one about other soldiers we don't experience. On a serious note, my intention was have a studio, not that kind of, like a podcast where I figure to invite, if you see the numbers of wounded soldiers for Nigerian army that are scared of coming out to tell their stories because of how people, they mostly react to things like that. They will put fear for your body in a way that you cannot even speak about it. So how can you celebrate the military if you don't know anything that goes on within the military? I know what's in the secret. I know the secretive part, and I don't get to say those things. I only tell you things for you to understand that this is how far it goes with the job. Most people just feel say being a soldier not just about left, right, and checkpoints and intimidating civilians. It is way worse. The other side of the uniform is way worse than that. The media need it ever. Now recently, Armed Forces Remembrance Day, you will see they celebrate soldiers, they touch one or two things. But if you go 44 reference hospital in Kaduna and you see the numbers of soldiers, just that phone no they allow for you to make videos or take pictures because of the kind of things you will see there. I wanted to own a podcast, normal podcast, better studio, all those things will cost like 5 million and above. That was my initial plan, or it's still a plan. A lot of soldiers want to share their story, but I know we begin to find them, they carry them come inside my house. You get, it's supposed to be a studio with mic, with everything. You talk about it just the way Lucky Udu, interview those soldiers and all. But I'm not here to say all those stuff today. I just want to tell you about an attack that happened in Mallam Fatori. One of the attack that boys experienced. But then again, I want you to understand something. If I tell you that we lost soldiers, just know that we lost soldiers. I might not give you specific numbers all the time, because sometimes to even call out the numbers of soldiers we buy in an attack, it's most people will take it like Nigerian army are not capable, but you don't understand how it is. You don't understand the level of those guys get weapon. You can't take that away from them. they have sophisticated weapon, enough of it. Despite the fact, say, Nigerian army personnel, soldiers are using what we had, we still they give, we still they give results. Now, Mallam Fatori, now one of the places we experienced Boko Haram back to back. That was not even my place. We came as reinforcements. We came as reinforcement to help those soldiers where they under attack from Mallam Fatori. You know, most attack, if Boko Haram won't come, they might send you people, they might tell you people that, gentlemen, we are coming by 12. And they will come by 12. 11:59. Or let me say they are coming by 5 o'clock in the evening. 4:58, 59, you don't begin to hear their cry of their war cry. You know, you don't begin hearing from far. Launching don't start. Then tell you say they come. And the most crazy thing they say, they go, I don't know, just know how did they brainwash these people. They go send you to go and tell soldiers that we are coming, knowing fully well that you're not coming back. You where you go tell, say, okay, my people are coming to attack you people by 5 o'clock. You know fully well say you are not coming back. That is the end for you. But you go still work out match with your jalabia. Come talk. Say yes, you people should get ready, they come. And your people they come. Then you expect me then, because you say, tell them to say, okay, we they ready, we made them do come. You're not going back. That's the end. That's the end of Solomon Grandi. But that aside, Boko Haram attacked Mallam Fatori. It was bad. That day, it felt like whether a cause, that day was just bad luck. That day was just bad luck. They didn't knock soldiers from Mallam Fatori. Soldiers didn't knock them back. They didn't knock soldiers. Soldiers didn't knock them. They didn't knock soldiers. Not just, you know. But those guys were heavily armed. Have you ever? Okay, you've never. But you've watched movies, right? Where you see when bomb land, you go see dust go. Huh? Now, if bomb land from here and you did like 300 meters, your glass fit scatter. You get the kind of bomb where you go land for here, you are dey far away. You go feel like earthquake. You're not even close to there. Now those kind of bomb Boko Haram they use. Chika. Yellow bucket oh. I've never been sitting with T72 40 barrel. I don't know if they really have that. I never see them with that. See them fire 40 barrel before. I don't know. But I don't say yes, then get T72, then get Chika, then get Scorpion. And most of the times, I can't. Oh God. Okay. There was a time they sent T72 tank, 12 T72 tank. No. That I'm going for trouble. Once if I don't talk on before. He almost went for big trouble, but I can't repeat it. Just that they were supposed to deliver those T72, the 12 tank, to a certain location, but instead 8 of that tank go in that place. And funny enough, those tanks were used a week later to attack a different group of soldiers. But that's by the way. Kind of a coincidence. Nah. Okay, fine. So, Mallam Fatori soldiers were under attack. They called for reinforcement. First of all, they called for Air Force. If you want to put all your faith in Air Force, that's on you. And I'm not saying Air Force, they are not competent, but they will not pull up all the time. And there is nothing Boko Haram they fear like Air Force. Boko Haram rather see 1,000 AA anti-aircraft. Make soldiers hold 1,000 AA than make Air Force come. That is how much they fear Air Force. But yet, I try to pick my words carefully. But then again, if you put your faith for Air Force all the time, you get disappointed. So when they called for Air Force, they called for reinforcements at the same time, and that was us. That time what they do will be mobile force. I know they say I should not become like this whole rules for these things too plenty. I cannot say these things the way I'm supposed to say them without mentioning names of. So they call my unit. We'll be mobile force, like we were supposed, how I want to explain this thing, like SWAT team was supposed to be anywhere. Like once they say reinforcement, boom, we don't go. Once they say reinforcement, boom, we don't go. You get that set of, like special units, FOB. So I say I'm not going to mention some things. The story go sweet if I know they mention things that I'm supposed to mention. So when we were going for the reinforcements, now that's Mallam Fatori, they made a mistake. Their checkpoints, you have to slow down. For their checkpoints, you have to slow down. The way they do the sack bag, the what do they call them? Drum. Then put sand for the drum. The checkpoints, the driver need to like slow down so you feel the corner like this, corner like this, corner like this. But if you're going for reinforcements, you cannot be doing slow movements. The driver way they front, car or more. The driver way they front, he's late now. He's late already. But not even Boko Haram 9 died or something, and sickness kill him, but he's late. He was in the front, he was going like where you're supposed to slow down, he was doing expert movements. Like now reinforcement, you're not meant to be slow. Your colleagues like they're at risk. So he was going for the checkpoints. The soldiers were they back. One of the soldiers, now their problem start from one of the soldiers, the Buffalo Healers. No be that type of healers where they covered. Now the ones where two soldiers go sit down like this with rifle. One go sit down here, one go sit down here. Another two go back them like this Buffalo Healers where they open, get covered and just you need to hold something because of corner, okay, when they drive speed. So the soldier where they front here, the way that now speed the driver they take, he go past drum when you want corner one of those checkpoints drum. The leg, almost see. This life, human being body no be nothing. It's nothing. This in leg hit one of the drum. The driver did on speed. The soldier did like this. As he one corner, the drum where they decide. The soldier leg back the drum. You see the leg? My real boxer. The leg can't do like this. He break. They like that. As the leg they like that, the driver again, after that incident happened, because he hit something, he hit the drum. And so the healers turn again. The ones where they follow for back. Now so we start. Thank God say here for back. Like our healers, they like the 7th healers. Now so boom, jam. We never even reach the main. Like fights they go on. Reinforcement where it come, we don't Columbia for, we don't scatter for back. Don't jam ourselves for back. We never reach their trenches, like where the main soldiers did the fight. We did a checkpoint to their entrance, the checkpoint like their gates. We don't fall for there. We never start casualties. We don't get casualties. Soldiers don't break leg, break hand. Soldiers they cough blood. Healers, jam healers, and fight they go on. Bullets they reach where we did. RPG they reach where we did. But we need to save our own soldiers where they ground already. That first soldier we hit in leg. I never see human being leg this so. Na drum. Just that the drum then fill am with sand and the driver they on speed. When you want corner and the leg hits the drum. I see this leg, it did like this, and the leg there. We had to stop there. Everybody pinned down. No medic. Nobody be doctor. If na America, right? Doctors they go war. It's fine. We are Africans who do things differently, sha. I'm not saying doctors need to go war, but the main war, I'm not talking about staying in, waiting for them to bring casualties for you. Like normally you're supposed to be there when they shout medic, you're supposed to rush, go attend. You don't really need to even use your rifle, they aim. Once you hear medic, you rush, you attend to that person. Now everybody now they do, okay, I sabi treat wound like this, I sabi handle this kind of wound. Tie the hand like this, do the hand like this. Just more. It wasn't nice, oh, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. It just be like we coming for reinforcement was a big waste of time. If not because Boko Haram, what than think say the reinforcement will come truly in a better way. No, we were rugged and gallant, but we had a problem. But Boko Haram don't know say we get problem, but they know say reinforcement come, they had to move. But the reinforcement will come never even reach anything. We don't even release shots. That was how bad it is. We no fire. Because before we reach, we don't fall for ground. Oh, sorry. Just one mistake, one person will dey front, now get that mistake, the next heal us because everybody dey on speed. And now that do they even do the sack bag and the arrangement of the checkpoints, you can't even. You need to be an expert to go like this, they turn like this, and soldiers dey your back. And now Buffalo heal us. You need to hold on to some. It was really bad. It was a painful experience, and I thank God say before you reach our set of healers, other healers don't catch break, and not even the catch break with the problem. Everybody dey on speed. Now reinforcements. You're going to help your brother, so you don't need to slow. Now, the first person make that mistake, the rest just begin to climb each other. This one catch break, this one jam from back, jam the soldiers. Like we did not release one shot. We don't get casualties because of drivers and checkpoints. The checkpoint was just messed up. But that same Mallam Fatori last year, by this time last year, they unalived 22 soldiers. Boko Haram unalived 22 soldiers and their commanding officer. January last year. By this time, that same Mallam Fatori don't chop attack several times. But seriously, this is just what I talk, sweet me because I know put them the way it happened, like make names like God, you just can't do anything in this country freely. There's no freedom of speech. Don't go deceive yourself.